here. Had a liner and had all the things that you regularly do with the regular fountain. Had the sand and all that. It's kind of a mess. It really didn't really. It was kind of a water flow, as a lot of the ponds. You know, if you can. A lot of people do the ponds and the liner stuff. There's nothing wrong with those, but you're only subject to the rocks that you can get. And a lot of times, the rocks, it's hard to get them to spill over. They gotta use foam. They gotta use. There's just all kinds of things here. So me, I am more. What we're trying to do here is get more of a waterfall, bringing the.
It's coming down this way. We're gonna keep our pump down here in this location. Bring it up over, and then I'm gonna work it away.
Once the concrete comes up here, it's going to come all in here and all the back.
All the connections in between all of our lines, all of our hoses, it also lubricates them.
I have 2 or 3 guys that can move that thing around. It's a heavy, you hold that thing all day, it gets really heavy. In Hampshire, we get down to about 20 below sometimes, and it can really, you know, put into this thing. But I'm kind of making the pump house. I'm going to make a little wall there. When we do the rocks on the outside, I don't want it to look like a bunch of teeth.
We're gonna make sure that he can
either leaking or any of that stuff. They don't kind of emulsifies that. Look at that. Just kind of sets it right down. And mulch. And I'm gonna spray this up with a release agent. I pick it up and just kind of almost use a texture mat on this here. We're good. It holds my the liner underneath, and then I'm good. It's kind of weird with them frames sticking out of there, but man, when we turn those into rock, we're doing a monolithic 1 pour, getting it done in an hour and a half, 2 hours. Done, finished. Add the panels, and in 1 day you have an incredible looking waterfall. That's what it's supposed to look like. And so I set the panels, the frames according to that. We cross the rebar and everything. You'll see how we do that here. We'll get it done. Even though at the top we're going to make it go almost 1 piece. Screws like this. Remember, we're just trying to hold it in place. When we mud it, it actually keeps it. We won't have to worry about the texture. This. He'll cover it. Texture in there. Coming straight up from the bottom.
So basically, consistency. It's ready to go. We'll bring it over and we'll start mining.
Nice. I like it.
Did you break the water bottom? So that.
To make it look like these panels are waterproof. And they're thick. The product. Nice, dude. Take 20 minutes. We will have a waterfall. When I brought in, it was, scarred and when you're putting it in and stuff.